Yes, this is 25th of March. So we are looking at the dollar index here. So to keep things organized, yeah, in the future, I think I will over start my analysis on the in the dollar index, so you know how to follow on. Now, last week, if you go back to the 20th of March video, you will see that our targets were this green candle's low and also this low here, and we got that beautifully. So to keep it simple, basically, I'm looking for more downside. So there are two areas. So first target will be this lows here, and what I don't want to see that we go above the midpoint of this, this up close candle. It's basically, I don't want that we close above 104.22. Yeah, it can come up to this area there. That's actually that's fine. If we come up right here, this would be actually ideal scenario to start looking for continuation again to the downside. So we will see, but I'm looking for a lower dollar. So what does that mean? Lower dollar means that we can continue looking for a strength in cable. So if you look at cable, we were highlighting higher targets. One of the targets was this high here, 1.2268, and we got that quite nicely. So what I'm looking here is basically to clear out these two obvious highs, because there will be a lot of I think there are people already short hedge funds, they try to short this, put the protective stop above here. So we want to take that opportunity of a profitable exit away from them. So I like how we came into this little pocket of void price action here, and we moved higher. So what actually it also coincides with is this two down close candle. If you extend the midpoint of this week, that pretty much gives Friday's low price. So basically 1.22, right? So so this is target, but of course first target would be here 2342. Yeah. So I'm looking higher basically. What would make me what I don't want to see is basically if we close below this area here that you see, like if you close below 2135, then it would either put me on probably consolidation. Maybe we are looking for lower prices, but to keep it simple, I'm simply looking for higher prices. Yeah. And euro, though I have it marked as bullish, but yes, and there is also basically higher targets here, so that would be target one, target two, and also see like similar price action here on euro. We came into this pocket of price action, yeah, and we moved a little bit higher. I yeah, I favor cable longs. Now, in terms of entry, of course, it's always good to look at both when we try to enter, see if there is some divergence between the two of them. Now, what I definitely will not be buying is Aussie dollar. Look at this. So basically, on both euro and cable, we are looking to take out the February early February highs. Yeah, early February highs and end of January high, and Aussie is just it's a lot weaker, so we have no interest in that. So far, yeah, euro and cable longs. Now, US oil is also something I really like, because if you go back to the previous video again, what we are looking for is this side to be taken, and then I wanted to see basically some indication that indeed we are moving higher. So we got that basically this whole week. Last week was basically building this confirmation for me that we are going higher. So we have a nice swing low here, and this swing low basically absorbed all these guys here, and on a higher time frame, I think we are also basically at a nice value area. So basically what we wanted is a down candle significantly traded higher, traded through higher, and close above. We got that with these three candles, basically Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, yeah. And look at what we did on Friday. We left this on this small gap. We came to the midpoint of this down close candle, pushed up. So if you look at the lower time frame, 15 minutes. Let's look at the 1 hour. Though I would like that it has one more leg down. Say 67 91. So basically something like this. 60. Yeah, I would just call it 68. Yeah. 68, and I would not want to see 66.2. Okay. And targets, well, of course, first target would be here, 71 63, but I'm actually looking for quite a bit more, like 82. So if that entry happens, even if you take some partial here, it's a swing trade idea. So it's not gonna get up there in one straight line in one day. So we have to basically just let it come, take get us into the trade, and then we hold for higher prices. Okay. So again, take note of these levels, which are shown on the chart. Yeah. Now natural gas. So if we look on the daily, I'm a bit on the sideline here because so far what I see is that it's not finding this stability that say the oil is finding. So I'm basically a little bit on the sideline on this. So I really want to see, like, compress this price action here. Look at this down cleanse there. Every time we moved higher, but look, we immediately come down. So I don't I favor oil actually um, over natural gas. Now um, on a swing term basis, like fundamentally this will be trading much higher. Just give it some time. I'm personally holding some natural gas myself on the longer run. Um, but yeah, we need to be patient with this one. And if we lose, hopefully, basically what I want to see is that if for some weeks we can just consolidate and not really try to go below 2.1. That's a good sign that we are probably just building until building for the next move higher. Okay. Um, I think that will be it. I think that will be it. Yeah, if you have a quick look at indexes as well, okay, because I haven't actually covered them last week. So if you look at ES, for example, it's, yeah, let's say it's not in a trending mode. Yeah, this is absolutely clear. And though I had the downside targets on the Dow, on E-mini Dow, so Dow Jones, yeah, we pretty much hit. Like this was my uh, ideal target for the short side. Yeah, so 31,758, and we went a little bit below, but now it's not being a whole lot. I will tell you this. I think there is a lot of interest in the U.S. stock markets to just give up the ghost and crash. A lot of people are anticipating, predicting, that this market will crash. Okay, not just the Dow, but also NQ, ES, and if I look at this Dow on the long run, absolutely, the U.S. economy is fat, and there is nothing, I don't think it's just a question of time. But even if it does crash, before it does so, okay, I think, what should it do before it actually crashes? I think it wants to clear the board. Okay, so what does it mean? It means that if I was the market maker, okay, I would send this thing, higher. I would take out maybe even these highs here, though it doesn't necessarily have to do that. Okay, but these two highs, we are looking at ES. These two highs, I would take out, because there is, for sure, some already some stops, placed above, from protective stops. And if it goes above that, it will change the sentiment. Oh, okay, we are probably going, higher. Now, when that happens, when we hit around, 41.20, then I think it's, the party's over, right? So then we can start looking for these lows. So basically, how to say, before we crash, I would like to see really a sentiment shift, that we are going, above. And when we get that, or some extrapolated move, when we get a nice extrapolated move, higher, I think that will be the end of it. Yeah. So basically, what that will do is entice a lot of people chasing it higher, because they will, oh, look at this big move. Everyone wants to chase it, and this is the point where I absolutely will look for this low, and maybe even we take out last year's low. Okay, but until that happens, um, you know we are looking at more for short term scalping, intraday swings, and um, I'm looking higher. So on the very near term, I'm looking for this to go higher, and also that aligns with the dollar index moving lower. Okay, so that's what it will be, for this week. Hope you enjoyed, and catch you on the next one.